Hey guys, Brother Class 67 here, and I'm with
Champion and Blue.
and
Block Koopa.
And we are back with more Spooky Month. Spooky Month. Why? Go for it.
Oh, right, I'm reading. A night's past is what we're down at Yamato Shrine. I'll admit to being curious about the fallout, so I swung by the shrine during the day, but the area around it was closed off. I bet it's because they found drowned bodies.
Oh, that would do it.
It would.
Oh boy, I have to do the voice again.
You do.
Who could that be? Who could that be? I opened the door. The door was thing. I thought that he was talking about who the body was. I'm like, we know what the body was.
There's a buzz on the door.
How's it going? How's it going?
Amano stands there, smiling his usual smile. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer.
I'd planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up.
Did you have something you had to do?
You're so careless. I had to clean up the mess from last night.
Taking care of the mess.
I made arrangements so the cops won't suspect us. After all, we made quite the ruckus.
Plus, the security guard is missing.
Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. Can't seem to answer any questions, though, even when the cops present the details.
Wait, the security guard that was a turtle person?
No, I think he means the security guard that was on post that night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was thinking the turtle one.
Interesting. Okay.
He must have been scared, witless. Aha, see what I did there?
I do.
Although it has nothing to do with me.
What about Bond, the journalist? He's got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad?
He'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him if he talks. Just a thank and a pat on the head, on the back. Just a thanks and a pat on the back. So in that case, we can trust him. In that sense, we can trust him.
I don't really like how this goes with stuff. Makes me uneasy.
That's all I have to report. How about we call it a day?
This could have all been done over the phone. No reason for you to come all the way here.
I thought I'd stop by while I was out on my walk. Oh, has Kakuya made contact with you?
No, not yet.
I see. Looks like the days with you wrapped around the little lady's fingers will continue. Let me know if anything happens later.
I'm amazed he didn't give us a drink.
I am too! And the wave and Amano leaves. For once, the night ends with nothing happening. Not even a drink.
Yeah, not even a weird soda or coffee from Amanome.
I know what to do. I love how you jerk your head back every time as if something's going to happen.
I know.
But we know nothing is going to happen.
I did that every single time when I did it when I was playing the game myself, in the hopes that I would be able to do it with someone watching, because I thought it was funny. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right.
Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes.
All right. Yay! We went to sleep.
Amano has been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. But should I keep him caught up in this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. Man, this feels like he's gonna die by the end of this chapter. With those thoughts running through my mind, I go to bed.
Dots. Attack of the Dots. The Uprising. I don't know. They've grown sentience. That was all we did to save. There's a conversation with Amanome, and next day
We did it!
Thursday the 5th.
On my way back from the Black Rabbit, I stopped in the convenience store to buy some dinner. Aunt Natsumi wasn't at the bar. She must be with the police again.
Thanks, 7-Eleven. Oh, frick, what's this person's voice?
I'm gonna guess it's someone we haven't met yet.
It is someone we have not met. Oh, frick. I forgot to count this character. Dang it. I was like thinking ahead for all the characters we're going to have voices for, but I forgot this character. Hey, Chance, would you mind doing this character's voice?
Sure.
You're gonna need it's a female voice, but it's a little bit kind of, for lack of a better term, scruffy.
Female snake.
Hey, you there.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know how I was gonna sound. That sounded really bad. I don't know how I can do a female snake. That's really
Just do a female voice generally, then. That's fine.
Hey, you there.
A voice calls out from behind me.
That's good.
There she
Voice
is.
tall, with sharp eyes.
I forgot about her.
Going by her shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. She'd stand for Why are we thinking this? She'd stand a fair chance as a competitor in the underground match.
Takeshi Tanaka, right? Could you come with me for a second? Here's my credentials.
Well, it's a black bifold, flips it open. It says police department.
I read black blindfold.
Come with me.
Come with me.
Come on.
It says police department inspector. Oh wait, hang on, I need to prepare. It says police department inspector Reina Ui. I feel like I pronounced that last name wrong.
It's Oi.
Oi.
Oh, yeah.
Under a picture of her face.
But you're close.
Looks like she's a detective.
Thank you for your cooperation, Tanaka. I'd like to hear about what happened to Ami.
I already told your coworkers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Probably the bad influence of hanging around a Yakuza-san.
Of course, I've looked through all the records. I must say, the details are rather strange. You say the kidnapper is a girl in a traditional dress. Is that true?
You lost the female part of your voice.
I thought I was still good.
It's okay.
You say the kidnapper was...
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine.
The officer who questioned me said the same thing.
Did we read this line?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
I don't expect you to believe me.
Oh, come now. Don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you can give us is going to help. Ami's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her peace of mind that the investigation is moving forward. You understand?
I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry. Leave me alone.
I see. I guess that's it then. Here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything else.
With what degree of aggression or kindness do we accept this card?
Same face she's giving me right freaking now.
Fair enough.
Doesn't look like you care. You're pretty ballsy. By the way, you seem to get along well with Seiji Yamanome. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him.
Shut it. It doesn't concern me.
It's just a friendly warning. You should listen to it. I'm hearing that you've been meeting with him secretly at night. If it starts becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the juvie rules about it.
If you got time to watch us, hurry up and find Ami. Or does the police have too much time on their hands?
Wow. You got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work, if you'll excuse me.
I didn't think she'd actually listen. I didn't think I'd get this far.
I guess I'll do this one. Always tall figure moves away.
Sounds like the cops have their eye on Amanome, too. Being part of a Yakuza family is tough. Well, in his case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself.
Hear what that is.
This is...
Oh,
I didn't
jeez.
even hesitate. Pulled outside, follow. You were already outside! Following the sound of the flute. Music stops. This is the same place I met Kakia before. Guess it's her favorite spot.
I mean, it wasn't the first spot we met her, but
Yeah, it was.
it was the spot we went her last time.
A cold, damp wind blows.
Good sound effect.
Thank you. I try.
Good evening.
The underpass freezes at the same time Kakia appears. Yet I'm dripping with sweat.
You beat the Hiroshima woman. That's amazing. Kakuya lost, but it was so fun.
Don't screw with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitarou of Kintoki game.
The what? Kubitarou.
Look for Kubitarou of Kintoki. If you don't play with Kakuya, you will disappear too. And Ami will never come back.
How long is this freaking game going to keep going?
Well, until Kakuya wins, of course. Kakuya doesn't like losing. See you.
Well, that's not exactly fair. He's like, if you lose, you disappear. If you don't continue playing with me, you disappear. We play until I win.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Gotta keep winning.
why do all of these scenarios involve me losing?
It's like, here, I'll flip a coin. Heads I win, tails you lose.
Exactly.
Alright, I'll flip another coin. Keep flipping.
God damn it, also the darkness. Dang. A new game has started. I better investigate who this Kubitarou of Kintoki is. What should I do? I know almost nothing about horror stories in the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Yamagami and Hazuki with this.
We already suggested we would
I don't doubt I'd get help if I asked,
Husky, though.
but I don't really want to. With what happened with the Hiroshima moment, it's too dangerous to get others involved. One step at a time. All I need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late, the bookstore's already closed tonight. I'll start tomorrow. And so, the days of death following me start up again.
Oop. Oh, heck.
Letters!
Blue letters.
Letters!
That was part of spooky mode, by the way.
Blue letters! Not red letters this time.
It wasn't red.
Those were spookier.
Yeah, they were.
I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early, so I'm ready tomorrow.
Alright.
Do we do the thing?
Do it. Did you really have to?
Yes.
There's like no suspense build up. I have no fear of these curtains anymore.
Alright. I had to make sure that changed.
I
Let's
feel
go
like
ahead.
that's a red herring.
Let's go ahead and pick some food. Make some food.
We already ate.
Oh, I thought he just said that we were...
We scarfed down a quick dinner.
Right, so we're going to bed now. I
We
was
sleep.
not paying enough attention, sorry. Going to bed.
Go to bed. Go home, go to bed. Collapsing in the bed, I shut my eyes. Kaki has finally shown herself. You know, for like the third time now.
Yeah.
Finally. Kubitarou of Kintoki. That's the next period I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over.
Yep. Dots.
Thoughts.
Remember Dots? Like the candy?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I
like
Dots.
Dots.
Remember Dippin' Dots?
I like
Oh,
it.
I love Dippin' Dots. We didn't get to have it very often,
Yeah, because they were too expensive.
but they were pretty good.
From morning to night, I checked out every single bookstore and library in Kisoji. With no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitarou of Kintoki.
Did you check any of the bookstores in Kentucky?
You know, I didn't think of that. Shoot, I can't find anything. I said it out loud to myself, expecting no one else to hear me.
Mm-hmm.
When it got late, I switched up to looking online, but came up just as empty. I can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm an idiot.
Good morning.
Husky.
It's also not morning, by the
What are
way.
you doing? Wait a minute. Husky, what are you doing here? It's not the morning.
This place has been on my walk routine lately. I saw the light on, so I got curious. But what are you looking up online? Ghost pictures? Or maybe something naughty?
Don't make me punch you.
調子はどうだい
And they're here anyway!
Yeah.
Yo, how's it going, buddy? Oh, did I interrupt something?
You too, Amrame. Why?
What else? I'm here for Miss Natsumi.
Of course you are.
I thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's been horrible recently.
As Amrame talks, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. Dang it. I still have Kubitarou of Kintoki typed in the search bar.
Oof. What's this Kubitarou?
Oh, I know. That's the name of a spirit, right? Did you meet with Kakuya?
Keeping mum, I see. You forget, I know you very well. You're thinking of being a cool guy who doesn't want to get people involved or something.
Gah.
Yeah.
I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information though. Am I right?
Grr.
No fair, Tanaka. You're keeping spirit things from me. I want to know. Tell me.
I don't think I can avoid it at this point.
Yeah.
I give up. I share everything I heard from Kakuya.
Yeah, about that. Kubitarou of Kintoki, huh? That's what I don't know.
Oh, come on! Wait, back up. You, the mistress of all, don't know?
Yeah, I've never heard the name before.
Dang, it must be really obscure.
And you know I don't know. I'm not even sure I want to know for my own sanity. But if you say Kintoki around here, it can only refer to one place.
Kintoki is a suburb north of Kisoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago.
Another thing to add to our stage slide.
Yeah,
He might know something.
true.
Hey, Marahashi!
Oh, heck.
Yes, sir!
Why were you hanging outside too?
Because he was probably tailing the Yakuza's son as a lackey,
Yeah, probably.
Hey, how are you all doing?
but he was told to wait outside.
Looking sharp as always, Tanaka.
Didn't know you were here.
Master Seiji told me to wait outside. Man, this AC feels so good. I'm completely sweating. Gross. Marahashi, you grew up in Kintoki, didn't you? You ever heard the name Kubitarou of Kintoki? Maybe it's an urban legend or a ghost story or something. Kubitarou of Kintoki. Could be that.
You know something?
Maybe. A little. I heard rumors recently about some dog killing.
No, don't do it.
I heard rumors recently about some dog killings that have been going on.
No, we have to fight a ghost dog.
Oh no. Oh, I saw that on the news. Something about a lot of dogs being killed lately. So it's going on in Kintoki.
Or it's a ghost that murders dogs, in which case I'll be more than happy to punch them.
The cops are investigating it already. It's bumped up patrols in the city, day and night. It's a pain getting anywhere.
What's this have to do with Kubitarou?
There's a rumor. People are saying the one doing it is Kubitarou of Kintoki.
The culprit is a spirit? I want to know more, Maru. Oh heck.
Huh?
Oh heck, he's got a freaking...
Isn't that supposed to be me?
He's got a shortened name. That's not good. Oh, sorry. I shortened a name. It sounds round, and so are you, so... You don't like it? Because Maru means
Maru
circle
means
in
circle.
Japanese.
What?
Maru means circle in Japanese.
Wow!
That actually is true.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I'm cool. Since you look like Momo.
Well, heck.
It's like Momo herself is calling me.
Well,
I don't mind.
About that.
There's Luffy.
Hush. Don't say anything.
What are you getting all excited for, Tubby?
Dang!
Hurry up and tell us about Kubitarou.
welcome to the chapter where we just poke fun at Maruhashi for his weight.
Pretty much.
Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start.
This house, we share body positivity. This is what I heard from my older sister. Oh wait, is that him?
That's the chance.
Oh, I thought it was
That'd be you.
interesting. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay.
No, I didn't either.
This
I
is what I
started.
heard from my older sister who lives in Kentucky.
Alright, and then I'll be part of it. Huh?
People are creaking around upstairs.
Up there. It said it in a creepy Japanese spooky voice.
It
said,
didn't go.
Ah!
It didn't go rumors. What was it?
Rumors of Kubitarou of Kintoki.
It didn't go rumors of Kubitarou of Kintoki.
No, it just said Kintoki no Kubitarou, but in a creepy Japanese female voice.
Fair enough.
Alright, and hey, have you heard about what's happening in Kintoki?
Oh yeah, the dog killings.
Wait, I think this is flashback.
It is, so I'm gonna be one of the carriers.
Okay, but so you don't need to do the snake voice.
I know.
He wasn't.
Oh, okay, okay.
I know.
I heard this from other people, but one day, late at night, the neighborhood association's chairman took his dog for a walk. He usually does them before sunset, but he was so busy that day that they went out at night. He passes a transmission tower on his walk the people call Kintoki Tower. In front of it sits an old mini shrine. The old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a manju offering to the shrine. But then, his dog suddenly started growling. This had never happened on any of the previous walks. Chairman thought it strange, especially since everything around him looked normal.
Everyone knows that dogs can sense ghosts.
Yep. But then the dog escalated to barking. Anxious, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late and the sound would disturb the neighbors. But the dog was barking like it lost its mind. The chairman was becoming concerned, and suddenly, a low voice came from behind. Have head. Have head.
Oh!
It's a Shiba Inu. Look at how cute it is. He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around. The whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him, but suddenly the barking stopped. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun towards his dog, only to see the animal collapse in a pool of bright red blood. And they say the dog was missing its head. The chairman escaped safe and sound. But rumors say other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets, and their heads were cut off. It's possible that the ghost of Kubitarou of Kintoki, a murderer who killed in Kintoki a long time ago.
Oh, so it's a ghost of a murderer.
The way I did this before that.
Okay.
Man, these dumb people. Immediately turning to the supernatural to explain any weird thing that happened. It could just be some nutcase.
Amanelli bounces back from a frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Urashima woman molded him a bit towards ghosts and horror.
This guy, Kubitarou of Kintoki. He was a big guy who lived in Kintoki way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a really cruel man. He'd cut off the heads of animals, dogs and cows and the like, and collect them.
Ooh.
Wow, that's awful. I wonder why. Maybe he was performing a black magic ritual?
I don't know that much.
Hey, Murahashi. That rumor earlier. He said Kubitarou was a murderer! Yeah. Does that mean he was also collecting human heads?
Man, that has to be a playable character.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it. Or sounds like. That's what all my friends and family back in Kintoki say. Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up the part where he was a murderer that much. She'd always just talk about the animal heads.
Plot twist, Granny's in on it.
Malpack.
Looks like the rumor has discrepancies.
I'm not sure how we're
Alright, we're gonna
into
play
it.
Phoenix Wright and get through the discrepancies.
Yes.
Yes.
Rumors are unreliable after all. It's common for there to be a slight difference, slight differences in the telling.
Hold it.
It
Alright.
might be wise to take this one with a grain of salt, said Takeshi.
Hold it! I gotta follow.
And by salt, do you mean... I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Nonchalantly pointed at me with his right hand.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta follow up on it though. It's just like the Hiroshima one.
Right. There are no other leads. Hey Maru, you don't have anything else on Kubitarou?
Well... Oh, that's right. I heard Kubitarou loved manjus. It's the only thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manjus too.
It's a type of pastry, by the way.
Got it. I thought I was like a distant relative of a mango for a second there.
No, it's a pastry type thing. It's a little bit different.
What you like isn't important. Guess this is all we're getting out of Maruhashi. So what are you going to do, Takeshi?
I'm gonna punch it. Test the rumor. Like I did last time, with throwing a rock. I'm going to check if Kubitarou exists. I'm gonna dress up as a dog, enter the city, see if I don't get my head cut off.
Test the rumor, huh? Sure, that makes sense, but what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing?
I was joking.
What are we gonna do?
I would think gun the tower.
I want to say walk a dog, but I don't want to be cruel enough to lead a dog to its death.
Also, what dog are we walking? Do we own a dog? Are we going to steal a dog? Are we going to adopt a dog just to lead it to its death? Offer a manju? Like where? Offer a where?
They said there was a shrine in front of the tower.
Oh, right.
There's a little small old shrine on it.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah.
As part of the story, didn't they say he made a manju offering at the shrine?
Mhm.
Okay, so
The
let's do
chairman
that.
did, yeah.
Let's do that.
All right.
I wonder. It could be that walking a dog at night is a condition.
No, don't do this to me. I'm another. Maybe. We can start by going to the tower. We can try other ideas after we get there.
I just remembered that the Yakuza family apparently has a samoyed. Is that gonna
No! I forgot about that.
That's true. I'm down. I want to see this place for myself.
Don't hurt the puppy!
I agree too. Maru, where's this Kintoki tower?
Sounds like they're both planning on tagging along in this case too. Doubt I can stop them at this point.
Just accept it.
Walk through the shopping district by the station, then cross the railroad tracks. It's a straight shot from there. I can't get lost.
Perfect.
You underestimate my power.
I kind of messed up the there though.
That's okay.
You just gotta keep an eye out. Because of everything that's been going down. The cops are out patrolling at night too. That turned into just
Dang. It'd suck if they catch us. Can you get your police friend to deal with it, Amanomi?
No, not right away. I don't even know who's in charge of things there.
Guess it's back to sneaking. Good thing I'm really fast.
That's true.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Just shuffles around with a box in my head.
Yeah.
I don't really get what's going on. But no way, I turned into Snake a little bit. I don't really get what's going on. But you're
You're Snake, you're Snake, I'm Snake. Are
Yeah,
there
I don't
any
know.
snakes I should know about?
Maruhashi sounds a little, my Maruhashi voice is a little bit close to the snake.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know my way around Kentucky. Want me to guide you? No, we don't need you.
Get wrecked.
A thug face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us. But you're gonna face off against a crazy psycho who tears off dog heads. It's too dangerous. I can't stay behind while you're putting yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me?
Don't ask that question. Don't ask questions you're not prepared to hear the answer
Yeah,
to.
you could say that.
Dang.
A rookie like you who can't even collect properly shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree, Takeshi?
You're really gonna throw us under the bus, Amanome?
I mean, I'm kind of with Maruhashi on this one. I think we might need a little help on this.
So
what direction is that? I can't tell if going happy means we're agreeing with
I think going happy means we're agreeing with
Amanome.
Amanome.
Yeah, because he's the one that's asking us.
That's what I
I'm
would
gonna
think.
say slight disagree.
This one?
Slight disagree.
Okay.
Oh, you seem dissatisfied. I must say I'm surprised you're standing up for him.
I'd rather his head get cut off than yours.
That's fair.
Sir, you're really harsh.
But he did give us information on Kubitarou. At this point, isn't he being more helpful than Amanome?
Oh, snap!
Wow!
Okay, yes. You did well providing us with info. You're
Dang!
always going on about how someone gave birth to twins or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the latest lucrative information.
The
I'll give you that.
least lucrative.
Oh, sorry. I said latest, didn't I? You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information. I'll give you that. Mr. Seiji.
Tensions just rose high.
So just keep collecting info on Kubitarou. And don't do anything unnecessary, got it? Understood. Leave it to me.
He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face. I feel like I'm watching a bulldog get praised by its owner. He's practically wagging his tail. I don't like how he's being compared to a dog where we're talking about a guy who cuts off dog heads.
That's true.
Takeshi, Hazuki.
Not
Sorry
bad.
to keep you waiting.
I had other waiting.
No, wait.
Get you waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh? I was thinking of Pit. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I made that.
I mixed the two.
I was thinking,
Well, but
sorry
I was...
to keep you waiting. I had other business to attend to.
Yeah.
Wait,
sorry,
you know
I'm
each
late.
other?
Sorry, I'm late. I had other business to do.
That's what I was. Yeah, that was it.
We should get going.
All the references.
Apart from Marahashi outside the bar, make our way towards Kisoji Station.
Your file Kubitarou has been updated. Kakuya's game Kubitarou of Kintoki. This is a new spirit. Cobb came by. Reina Oe. Dog killed in Kintoki. The Kubitarou do it. Offer a manju. Mini shrine. Kintoki Tower at night. Dog barks. Asks, do you have a head? Turn around. Dog's head is gone. If not reliable, he also likes manju. We're not sure if he likes manju or not.
Well, we're here in front of the station, but...
He might just really dislike manju, and that's why he's killing people's dogs.
Maybe.
You know what? That might be it.
I'm already seeing some pesky flies.
He quirks his lip up in a small smile and his eyes flick over to the police station. There are 2 officers visible
There.
inside.
Come on, stop that. Everyone knows police and dogs bite if you make eye contact with them.
That station there is actually in charge of canvassing all of Kintoki. If anything happens, they're the first responders. We should keep an eye on them.
He's got a point. A lookout here would be good backup if things go south.
Kintoki is through the shopping district and across the railroad crossing. From here, right? We stopped near the crossing earlier, though I can't say I know much about Kintoki.
I'm pretty sure the only thing it's famous for is Kintoki Manju.
Wait, seriously? Aren't they disgusting?
Word is the shopping district committee is really pushing sales. Anything to be famous. I'll buy you some sometime, Takeshi.
That's okay. Oh, we're doing this again. Who do I take with me on the investigation?
Who will you take with us on the investigation?
Flip a coin.
I'm biased toward Amanome.
I'm not like.
Alright,
Hey!
cool. your character is on it.
Exactly, I'm
Okay,
biased.
well, I guess I'm gonna be reading our inner dialogue then, because Hazuki's not coming, so.
Right, let's go.
Be careful. He's just gonna stand there. Alright. So, there's a thingy.
Kisoji Station.
Oh, I'm the one reading these.
Alright.
Remember? Yeah, I get to read these now. Kisoji Station. It's not a big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. Let's see. There's the police station. The cops inside look busy answering phones. Should quickly move on before they make eye contact with any of them. That'd be bad. We can go talk to her and switch characters if we want. So, don't see anyone at the bus stop. There's a building up here. It's building by the station with offices and cram schools. Looks like people are still inside of this tower. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Alright, let's move on. So we got just like moving up. Pretty much just going straight forward. On the left side. There's a thing. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing on it. That's like a little statue.
Yeah, I know what cheese are.
Okay, good. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizo. The label says it's Kintoki Manju.
These manju taste horrendous, but man, if they don't have an amazing selection of flavors.
Oh wait, that's you.
Oh right, I put back the Manju.
What, you're not going to take it with you?
I won't stoop to stealing offerings.
That's fair.
You know what? I like that.
That's fair. Yeah, like for a character who's like
Kind of a thug.
a little bit of a thug, like he's actually kind of a nice guy. You know what I mean? The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. Some artist is crying in his grave now. Or in his room or wherever. Soft drink vending machine! Vending machines. Lovin looks to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. The best. Also, there's a thingy. Poster advertising a sale at the shop in the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. Celebration of the 16th night. The shopping district's holding our annual Izayoi sale.
A big sale, huh? Guess they call it the 16th night. Easy.
Izuyoi, there you go. It's a little
I-
bit hard. It's
I
a
That's a
little
little bit of a tricky word.
I almost misread it as Easy for some reason, and I was like, no, do not.
That's not this.
Please no. There's a discolored section. I bet they put a sign out in front of the store when they're open.
There.
I know.
We keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I just like doing it.
Okay. Okay.
Crossing's open. Finally.
This thing makes you wait forever after it closes.
Hurry. It's sorry if it closes on us again before we get across.
Let's go look around first, though.
I don't think trains are that close, like, behind each other.
I don't think they're either. The crossing gate is raw. It is scratched. There's something rubbed up against it. There's a thing. So flower offering by the crossing. I wonder if someone passed away here. Flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. Fair enough. Fair enough. The building up here.
Tracks.
Yeah, it's a beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home. You can hear the far-off clatter of the train. Okay.
I'm going to assume the one that just passed.
I assume,
Yeah, I would
yeah.
say.
The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. Cool. Alright, that's it. That was all that was there. Next area. Something's crying from over by the fence. Do they have a dog over there? There's a dog go somewhere. Oh, heck. There is a spooker.
How dare you?
There is a spooker.
Yeah, I noticed. I thought it was just a real person. I was like, oh, hello there, and they disappeared. I'm like, oh wait, that's a ghost.
It was a ghost. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Yeah, so I love the fact that a lot of the spooks that happen in this game are just like that. It's just a little figure that's there and then makes a sound and goes away. And it just doesn't get explained. It's just there. It's just a thing that happens. It's eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors the past few days. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. Open the lid and dig through the trash, but there isn't anything particularly interesting. Okay. Is that all there was? It is all there was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like it.
Next, 4th Street.
So, we've been walking a while now. Is it me or is security a lot more lax than expected? Well, it works for us, though you have to wonder if they can really keep the peace like this.
Says the guy who disrupts the peace.
Huh. What are you talking about? It's thanks to people like me that they even have jobs. It's an arrangement that's mutually beneficial.
What a terrible world we live in.
Now, just who made it like this?
Right then. Eek, is someone there? Oh, that's the officer.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not a
no,
female voice.
Punctuate.
Yeah, but they said eek, to be fair.
It did say, oh yeah, it's a guy. Never mind.
Okay.
The cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot.
Did he time that?
Cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late?
Oh, yeah. We're just...
There's been a rash of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wonder about. I've seen the recent crime myself. It was gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things? I'd like to see some form of ID, just as a precaution.
Not good. Wait, that's you. Still.
Oh, I get right. Not good. My record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. It'd be a problem if he finds out my name. Gonna have to dodge his question somehow. A lot of people are reporting crazy supernatural things at the station for some reason. Seriously, the policemen aren't shamans. We don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you cooperate. Weird, the cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing. Alright. Warning.
Oh, this is the time one.
Yep, this is one of the time ones. Anyway, could you show me some ID?
Ask about the incident. No.
Nope.
He said he was talkative. I thought I could keep him talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
a
would
little bit too directly deflective, unfortunately.
What was that case you mentioned earlier?
What do you mean?
Well, yeah,
You can go into this.
maybe a change in topic will distract them.
I'm afraid we're not at liberty to discuss that.
Why not? It's all anyone's talking about my name. Any piece of info is fine.
Just following orders, sorry. Can I see your ID?
You tell me the details. Fair trade. No, don't negotiate with me.
That's not.
I've told you that we're not allowed. Are you attempting to divert this conversation? Is there a reason you don't want to show your ID? How about we have a little chat at the station?
Come on, run.
Well, hey! Yeah, about that.
That didn't go well.
We make it to the train station, but we get caught by the cops called in for backup.
Yep. Yeah, about that.
So one point of guess is that we were supposed to point into the distance.
That just felt too obvious. What's that over there?
That seems
I'm just gonna skip
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
Let's skip it. Back up. Alright. So we're gonna point in the distance?
Yeah, point in the distance. Refuse just seems like a really bad option.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
seems
but-
like an obvious, not good option.
You'd be correct. Point in the distance.
Hey, what's that over there?
And a bit to distract him, I point to a spot far away that's too dark to see clearly. You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything. There.
No, further back. By the pole of the intersection.
As if you can see it with sunglasses on at night.
I know. Hey, come on. No. You can't see that far. You should make things up.
This guy doesn't look it, but he's a pro athlete. His eyesight is incredible. So I don't doubt he's seen something. What was it then? You're not going to say you saw a ghost, are you?
No way. There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, care to tell us what you saw?
I don't think I get this far.
Cops look at me as eye switching. How do I answer?
Strange dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna say strange dog.
Good decision.
Because it was never actually explained in the story that there was a giant man.
Yeah, true.
It was a weird dog.
A weird dog? Weird how?
I can't say for sure as the thing when it ran off, but it didn't have one.
Dun, dun,
Didn't
dun.
have what? He gulps loudly.
A head.
Huh? You mean...
Are you sure the incident isn't getting to you?
That's probably it, yeah. It's not possible. I'm sure you saw a regular dog. There's no freaking ways there's a headless dog running around. Sounds like he's trying to convince himself. His face is pale.
This is a lot less tense now. I think so too.
So, it's only a dog. You're just mistaken. There's no other explanation. Oh, how about we move into the station? I mean, we can't relax here, can we? There's a chance the strange dog you saw might come out again. He's pretending to be fine with that trembling voice and pale face or a dead giveaway. Maybe put the scare in him some more. He won't stay focused enough to question us. But if I go too far, it might snowball into a big deal.
Oh no, I have to strike that nice balance.
You know?
Stare behind your thoughts. Stare behind.
Yeah. Good job.
Jeez. Hold up.
Hold it. Okay. I fix my gaze at the cops over the cop's shoulder. What is there? There, something there. He quickly spins around and looks behind him.
I thought I saw something again.
You mean over by that house with the red roof? There's a dark shadow near its gate.
Did you say roof?
It's a little fuzzy, but Ooh. It's a little fuzzy, but it looks kind of like a dog.
Alright.
The gate's hiding it, so I can't see what the head looks like.
Enough, alright. You guys are good to go. Hurry home, okay? Don't take any detours. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is, the cop leaves us at a fast clip. Good job. Success.
I don't like these timed events because I'm given like 3 choices and I feel pressed for time to answer.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Phew, that was close.
Thank goodness that cop was a wuss. Normally a lie like that wouldn't be easily seen through. I'm sure me playing along helped. So, what did you think of my acting? Hollywood should be knocking down my door, don't you think?
You wouldn't even get cast in a middle school play.
Wow.
Is he talking from experience, or
That's a good question.
Is it really bad?
That's a good question. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. Did the cop come back? I cautiously turn around and...
Oh my freaking god!
Seems like there was some trouble. There.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's Maruhashi. He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye it closely. Probably has a lot of manjus in there. There.
Oh, this? I thought you might need them, so I bought some Kintoki manju. Why are you here? Did you... I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me.
If he's followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to.
Guide us, then. This is your hometown, right?
Oh, thank you, Tanaka. I, Maruhashi, will not fail to guide you.
Speaking of, how far is this Kentucky Tower place from here?
You're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there?
I squint to look into the... Wait, that's you again.
Oh, right, sorry. I squint and look at into the dim sky. There's a hazy outline of a giant metal tower.
So that's it.
Alright, scan. Public fire extinguisher in a metal case.
Don't tell me you're gonna break that thing with you. Don't tell me you're gonna take that thing with you. It's bulky and it'll only get in the way.
But it's a weapon.
It's true.
Relax, I'm just checking it out.
Okay. This is a pole. An address is written on the telephone pole. Kentucky 4th District, 12. Or number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. Okay. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. Open the lid, take a look inside. The bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles.
Nothing looks useful in here.
Okay. So the tower in the distance. Steel tower appears faint so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go. Here we are.
Here's the time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's a bunch of stuff.
Here's the time.
Alright, there's a thingy over here. Curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas, and sections of paint are fading away. Okay, cool. Sounds useful. What's this? Small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining towards. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do?
Make an offering.
There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini shrine.
May as well test out that ruler. Hey, Maruhashi.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Hand me one of the manji you bought.
Sure thing. Here you go.
He pulls out a Kentucky manji from his paper bag and hands it to me. Once I got it, I go to place it on the offering plate.
What is this?
When I look closer at the plate, there's weird things scattered around it.
That better not be something gross. What is it, Takeshi?
I stick my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. Takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be.
It's a manju.
The mess there is the unrecognizable remains of what had been a manju. The red bean paste inside is squirted out in uncanny resemblance to intestines. Ew.
Gross. Dang, that's surprising. It's just a manju.
The manju got back at you from talking Krogar.
Some kind of soul must have offered a manju before we did.
Some kind of soul.
Oh, some kind of soul. That makes a lot more sense than what I said.
Kind of soul.
Some kind of soul. Crows or rats probably got at it. Those things literally anything.
Yeah, have you seen that one video of a rat eating a pizza
And takes pizza down the stairs and stuff.
in New York?
I'm just kidding. You don't know about the pizza rat?
What? Oh, it's an old, like,
It's
2006 YouTube video or something ridiculous.
No, it wasn't that old.
I don't know. To be fair, this game takes place in '99, so you know.
Probably.
In Japan.
Yeah, also, yeah. Focus. I place the manju on the small plate. Dots. More dots.
More dots.
All of the dots.
More.
Oh my god.
Get still more dots.
Doesn't look like Kubitarou's coming.
Y'all glance around, but nothing looks different.
Well, obviously. Rumors are just that, after all.
Except for the Irishman one.
Maybe it was the walking the dog part.
No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Hiroshima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually...
A summery, lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. Okay.
Punctuation. I swear Did I just feel a gaze on me? Or was I imagining it?
Something the matter, Tanaka? Your face kind of froze there.
No, it's nothing.
Alright, what else did we do?
Pray?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Huh? For real? You seriously want to do that?
Well, you know, formalities.
Takeshi, you're unexpectedly religious.
Kids exactly fall before it.
Anyone in a situation like mine would be the same. If I bow my head, it will get me help from God or Buddha. I'll bow as many times as I need to.
Well, if that makes you feel better, then I'll do it with you.
We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty. Okay, well.
Examine the sign, I guess.
Okay, so we examine the sign now. Something's written on the sign in thin letters. The thing's smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says...
A sacred tree called the Kintoki Cedar used to be here. The Cedars were two brothers called Taro Kintoki and Jiro Kintoki. The one here was Taro. It says both brother Cedars are gone now, with all of his mini shrine left.
I see, so that's why the transmission tower is called Kintoki Tower. A bit bland for a sacred tree replacement, but I guess they wanted the name to pass down. Or to pass the name down. They then left the mini shrine in place of the tree. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods. After all, they say the Kintoki Cedars had some crazy... I'm not gonna say. Crazy powers. Crazy powers, you say? Like what? Is it a legend of a man accomplishing a great deed, or some illness being cured? My granny says, apparently, the two sacred trees gain divine protection from lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents. Well, that's just stupid. If lightning strikes stop because of tree powers, then we wouldn't have needed Ben Franklin.
Yeah, good question, Takeshi. What's he got to do with this?
Huh, well, maybe someday I'll realize. It's not important right now.
Okay.
So, Maruhashi, are there any other odd legends? I don't know anymore. When I was a scorer, they just told me not to play around here or even talk about it. They also said to not go near the well, but, well, that's just common sense. That's common sense.
The well, huh?
Well, it's probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it. It's got little Shiwa ropes. I think it's called Shiwa.
I'm not sure.
The little rope things.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
I
called.
think it's Shiwa. I'm not 100% sure. Off the top of my head. The old well has been closed with a concrete lid. There's a chain over the lid, sealing it tight. Could it be that they don't want people falling in? Okay. Yeah. I don't think we can do anything else. I think that's it. Actually, no. Wait a minute. There's this. When I shine a light at the metal wires, I see some parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. Okay, well, never mind. I guess we go back.
I think there was a thing at the top left as well.
Wasn't it?
Oop.
Man screams from somewhere close
I
by.
wasn't able to really do that loudly. Also maintaining the voice.
Yeah.
Was that?
Let's go.
Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and bolt through the alley. The cop can only let out strangled sounds when he's staring at what's swinging without a breeze. A headless dog hangs from a pole.
Oh no!
You got to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How the holy...
The others catch up to me only moments later, all eyes fixed on their horrific dog corpse.
Hey, you! What the heck happened?
Screw the guy being a cop. I demand answers from the terrified man. Axe, head, can't have mine.
Head! Hey!
Liquid!
Liquid! Liquid! Hey, did you see Kubitarou?
An axe, large man, took the head, went to the transmission tower. Yeah. He screams loudly, it's like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitarou. No doubt everyone living around here just heard that.
I hate how the left blood flower is like somewhat dog head shaped with the ear and the other.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
I can't really see it.
That one.
Oh, you're talking about that one. Oh, yeah. Dang, Takeshi. They'll call the police. Let's get out of here.
A quick nod and I take off in a sprint towards the transmission tower.
He's the police, though.
Yeah, but he's too scared. Well, we're back here again.
Where's Kubitarou?
Quickly glancing around, every corner yields no one who looks remotely correct.
Shoot.
Heck. It takes a while, but Amino and Maruhashi eventually catch up.
You run too fast. Did you find Kubitarou?
No sign.
That's so. I have to say, I'm kind of glad he's not here. Kubitarou, he's more insane than that I ever imagined.
Oops.
Oops. That dog, the head, or the lack thereof.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. Running full speed's already got me feeling sick.
You sure that wasn't a freaking headless dog?
I think it's a combination of them.
Huh.
What is it, Tanaka? Why are you sniffing around like that?
Kinda smells like blood.
Huh? Really? I don't smell anything. I place full trust in this guy's senses. He's like a Superman, at least physically. We checked that place earlier, but there's no sign, or no harm in looking one more time. Things are gonna start moving fast soon after because of that dog thing. We don't have much time, so hurry.
Alright, we gotta look around again, guys. Let's fill this thing over here again. Same stuff.
Oh, that was the code meter.
Yeah, we already looked at that one.
Yeah.
Let's look at the wire.
Okay.
Same thing. Not this. Small one shrine. Must be a mini shrine we heard about. Now what should we do? Do you need the name of the sign again? I don't think it does anything now. Nah, it's just the information. Probably this thing now.
That's what I would.
Oh well, there's chain. Could it be they don't want people falling in? When I take a closer look at the sealed well,
Huh. What's that weird smell?
it's coming from behind the well. Slide my fingers over and behind the well to examine it when I suddenly feel a slimy sensation. Oh heck, this is the thing that's happening
Oh,
now.
come on!
Yeah, about that. This is the thing that's happening now. I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song.
Alright, this is the worst chapter.
Oh, dog is
Dead
whining.
dogs and children singing. This is the worst.
A dog is whining like it's afraid of something. Into the great Kubitarou of Kintoki on the 15th night. Off to the great Kubitarou of Kintoki to make Dad feel better. Voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel on my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the great Kubitarou of Kintoki on the 15th night. Heave deep breaths over and over. My heart won't stop pounding.
Hey, you okay? Did you use your power?
There was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. There.
What did you see?
No idea, but I heard a song.
A song?
No. Head to the Great Tower of Kintoki on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that.
Maybe it's referring to some old custom where people pray to the trees on the 15th night. Phrasing's definitely like a children's song.
Yeah, you're right.
But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad.
That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed.
That means there's a dog head inside this well. I'm of half a mind to open it and check, but I doubt we have time for that right now. Now, that incident earlier, the cops will be here soon.
If the cops find us, they'll want to question us, it'll become a big mess.
Yeah, we can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come.
We get off at a run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Let me go back here. Welcome back. So you're the thing now.
Oh yeah.
You look pale. What happened?
Dog, head, well. I recap everything for her. The disaster that night might be caused by Kubitarou, and the odd song I heard through telemetry. As she listened, her concern melts into curiosity.
Traces of Kubitarou and a mysterious children's song? It's all sounding so bizarre. I wanted to go too.
This dead dog, you don't want to go.
I'd have been perfectly happy if you'd gone instead. Then I wouldn't have had to see the corpse of a headless dog.
Maybe I'm glad I didn't go after all.
You know what? Now you're making sense.
Pardon me.
It's the most rational thing you've said this entire game.
It seems things are going down at the station.
That's you.
I glance over at the police station. A bunch of people have been passing through the doors. Someone must have heard the screaming and called the cops. The town's got to be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. Guess I'll have to call for the day.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Ah, sir, wait for me. Oh, that's right, Tanaka, you can have these.
Okay. Remember how she shoves a paper bag full of Kintoki manju at me? What the?
Okay, I'm off.
And he's off.
Now we have money. I should be going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by the agency. I need to discuss work with my manager.
What are you working on right now?
Well, you know, summer things. Like shows that bring idols in swimsuits to play sports in the pool.
Naturally. That sounds amazing. That sounds boring.
I hate that last one. I hate it.
So which one are we picking?
I mean, it sounds interesting, but it's not amazing. I don't know what to pick.
That feels like something that this character would not be interested in.
Yeah, probably.
So I feel like he would say sounds boring.
But she seems excited about it.
You don't want to be rude.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude.
If you don't pick, I'm gonna pick for you.
No! Fine, sounds amazing, I guess. Great excitement. No, you were happy 5 seconds ago. I wanted to be happy with you.
Of course a boy would think that. But for those who have to do it, it's hard. There are guys who try to take weird pictures. Of course there's. Alright, good night. I'm sorry.
Can't win them all, can
I'm
I?
not gonna lie, I actually did not remember what the correct answer for that was. Obviously, it's not the last question.
It's obviously
Well, that
not.
obviously sounds boring.
Yeah, well, evidently. But I didn't remember at the time.
She was literally happy, and I wanted to at least be happy for the thing she's happy about.
Yeah, I know.
That's how you be
What if-
mutually
What if
supportive.
you gave the normal, 5 options?
Yeah, that's a good question. That would have been better, probably.
Yes.
Anyway,
Then we can go full force neutral.
that's you.
Full force neutral.
They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'll head home.
Alright, well. What time is it?
It is this
It-
time
it-
minus
time?
3.
Well, heck. Alright, we're gonna go and end it off there because we got plans now, so stay tuned for.
Stay tuned.
I
for
feel like
the
that's a
next
pretty good
video.
place to stop at.
I think it's a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah.
We shall continue next time where we're going to hopefully get more information about Kubitarou of Kintoki and hopefully save any more precious doggos from being killed.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Sorry.
I was trying to be a realist and ended up sounding pessimistic.
He's getting a very big side eye from
I was trying to sound like a realist. I ended up sounding like a
We'll
pessimist.
save the Samoyed.
Samoyed must not perish.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys next time. Take care.